I get a lot of questions on how I get my dough to not be sticky after mixing. This is my first set of stretch and folds, and it is a little bit on the shaggy side. I'm going to show you guys how I get it to be nice and smooth even after the first set of stretch and folds. So here you see me doing the regular stretch and folds. I went around the bowl 4 times, and then I go ahead and grab my dough and I do a few slap and folds. As you can see here, I pick up the dough and I just slap it on the bowl, not too hard, just enough to help my dough strengthen. I do this for about 30 seconds, and then you can see that it has already smoothened out so much. It's not perfect, but this is only the first set. I go ahead and cover it and I wait 30 minutes and I do the same thing. I grab the dough on all sides and I stretch it, fold it over. You can see that it's not sticking to my hand at all, and it's already looking even smoother after just resting for the 30 minutes. The trick is, after mixing all of your ingredients, making sure that there are no pockets of flour left over. That way the dough gets very nicely hydrated and it doesn't stick to your hands. I also like to pick it up just to make sure that the bottom of the dough is gaining strength, because at first when I started doing sourdough, I would just do the 4 stretches and the bottom of the dough didn't really get touched. So I started doing this right here, folding it into itself, and it helped my dough so much look super smooth, and it's not sticky at all, and I feel like my end results are so much better than they used to be. This is the second set, and look at how beautiful the dough looks. It's not really sticking to my hand, and I go ahead and put it in the bowl, cover it up for another 30 minutes, and then I do the last set. I only do 3 sets of stretch and folds because I don't think it needs the 4th one. So this is the 3rd set right here. Look at how soft it is. So again, we're going to stretch the dough, going around the bowl 4 times, or as many times as you need. As a matter of fact, you don't have to do 4. You could do a few more if you'd like. I just do 4 because I do the slap and folds and I just don't think it needs any more, but you go ahead and do more if you need to. And here I'm picking up the dough again, and then I just go ahead and fold it into itself, as you see here. And this helps my dough get so much stronger, and it makes sure that I strengthen every part of the dough. After this, I just let it bulk ferment on the counter until it's ready. But this is how I get my dough nice and smooth. Since I only wait 30 minutes in between each set, my dough isn't super aerated, so I'm able to do this without it popping any gas bubbles. So give this method a try next time you're doing some stretch and folds and see how it turns out.